morning. It's Porch Time Reading with Mrs. Camp, and we're going to be reading together this book called Henry and Mudge and the Forever Sea by Cynthia, Rylant. Read along with me. So we have about 4 chapters. To the Beach, The Forever Sea, Brave Dog, and Goodbye Crab. Remember, this is the table of contents. To the beach. It was summer vacation, and Henry and his big dog Mudge were going to the beach. Mudge had never been to the beach. You think he's excited? Henry promised he would like it. "You'll like the waves," he said, "and the sand castles and the shells, but don't drink the water," he warned. "Too salty." They went in the car and Henry's father. In Henry's bag there were green goggles, a yellow bucket, an orange shovel, and a dump truck. What do you think they're going to do with that dump truck? With the sand, maybe? In Mudge's bag were a blue bowl, a jug of water, a half a bone, and a tennis ball. What do you think he's going to be doing with that? In Henry's father's bag, a book about shells, 6 towels, and a red rubber lobster he liked to bring along. Now that's Dad's bag. Pretty cool. They sang sea songs all the way. Henry's father said, "Yo ho ho," about 100 times. Henry acted like a shark. Mudge just wagged. They couldn't wait to get there. Chapter 2, The Forever Sea. "I see it!" Henry shouted. The ocean was waiting. It was blue and white and forever. Why do you think they said "in forever"? Think about that. Henry's father honked the car horn. Mudge barked. They parked the car and ran for the sand. I wonder how hot that sand is. We'll see. Mudge got there first. He ran right into the water. Splash! I bet you that tongue. I wonder if it tastes salty. Henry was second. Splash! Henry's father was third. Splash! "Wow," said Henry. He got up and ran back in. Henry's father rode a wave like he was on a surfboard. How many of you have done that before? Rode waves in without anything, all the way into the beach line. Uh-oh. He rode it all the way back to the shore. "Wow," he said. He got up and ran back in. Mudge was not as brave as Henry and Henry's father. He just ran along the edge. He stayed out of the big waves. I guess he didn't want to taste that salty water. There he is. But still, he got so wet, he looked like a whale with legs. They all played a long time. Look at his cheeks. They look like they're getting a little red. Let's see. Oh, Dad looks a little red too. Ooh, Chapter 3, Brave Dog. Hot dogs. For lunch, Henry and Mudge and Henry's father walked to a hot dog stand. It's nice. Henry had a hot dog with ketchup. Henry's father had a hot dog with ketchup and mustard and onions and slaw and chili and cheese. Yuck, said Henry. Mudge had 3 hot dogs plain in one gulp. How do you like your hot dogs? You know what Miss Camp likes? I like hot dogs with ketchup, mustard, and sauerkraut. Yum, yum. After lunch, Henry and his father began to build a sandcastle. Henry made the moats. Henry's father made the towers. Mudge made a nice bed and went to sleep. So what do you think the word moats means? Think about that. When the castle was finished, Henry's father stuck his red rubber lobster on the tallest tower. Then he and Henry clapped their hands. That's cute. That's why he brought that rubber lobster. Suddenly, a giant wave washed far on the sand, and it covered everything. It covered the moats. It covered the towers. So back to the moats. This word, moats. What does moats mean? Does it mean that he dug out a place where the water can go around the castle, maybe? Or the towers? It covered Mudge, who woke up. Oops, said Henry. Save the lobster, cried Henry's father. The water was pulling it out to sea. Uh-oh. Mudge ran and jumped into the waves. He caught the lobster before it was lost forever. Good dog. Good dog, said Henry's father. Brave dog, said Henry. They all had cherry snow cones to celebrate. They even got Mudge one. Pretty cool. What nice parents. Look at them. They look like they had a good time, don't they? Goodbye, Crab. This is the 4th chapter. At the end of the day, it was time to say goodbye to the ocean. Henry and Mudge and Henry's father walked along the sand, watching the orange sunset, watching this water sparkle green and yellow. Oh, what a sight. Suddenly, a crab popped out from under the sand. It came out sideways very fast, so fast that Mudge nearly stepped on it. Uh-oh. How many of you have seen crabs come from the water and go sideways like that? Think about that. It's cute. Look out, Mudge, Henry said. Mudge stopped and put his nose in the sand. The crab looked at him. He looked at the crab. Uh-oh, what do you think's going to happen? They're really close together, and he has those claws. Let's see. I can't tell if that is the front of the crab or the back of the crab, said Henry's father. I don't know if I'd be that close to a crab, would you? Suddenly, the crab ran sideways away from them. Mudge chased it, and it popped back under the sand. I guess the crab was more scared of the dog and the people, so it ran back in its safety hole. Henry looked at its new hole. Wow, he said. Wow, said his father. Mudge stuck his nose in the hole, but nobody came out. What do you think? Do you think that crab can dig fast? Since we can't have crab for dinner, said Henry's father, I guess we'll have to have another cherry snow cone. Oh, I think I'd like that too. I think Henry's excited about that. Henry cheered and hugged him. As they walked down the sand, Mudge stuck his nose into every hole he saw. Why do you think he did that? Look at all those holes. Why do you think Mudge did that? But nobody ever came out. The end. Hope you liked it. Think about all those questions. When you read, I want you to think. Come up with questions and then try to guess the answer before you turn the page. Reading is fun. Hope you enjoyed it.